Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Honestly Smartless. I'm Chelsea Toronto.
And I'm Dr. Lindsay.
And welcome.
Each week, we're just two dumb girls chit-chatting away. Sometimes we're smart, always hilarious. And this week's episode is brought to you by our latest sponsor,
Gruen. I am so excited to partner with them. I was heavily targeted. Nicole Richie, Kristen Cavalieri, and Tinks are some of the spokesladies, just to name a few. And now, Honestly Smartless is on that esteemed list. So we are so thrilled. Full circle, I'm serving some dudes, and they are the manufacturer. They actually produce these in their plants here locally.
Wow.
I have to go out to dinner tonight to talk about it further. I'm so excited. So Lindsay, there
supports gut health, energy, immunity, recovery, beauty, cognition.
With a fresh, sweet taste. So who doesn't love gummy bears? I used to love them a lot. And I can love them again because this is a low sugar. Ooh, we're going to do it together. So you get one package a day.
Okay. It smells like a vitamin.
It sure does.
Smells healthy for you.
Oh, they're a great size. They look just like your Harbos. There's that. Okay, can you see these? Little guys.
They're kind of like purple color. Purple brown.
Green.
Green?
Well, because...
Well, they put fruit in there.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Cheers. Yep. A real supplement. So, yeah. Great.
Great.
I look forward to eating this.
I feel healthier already.
So the funny thing is I kind of blacked out on these guys. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're working with them. You're the manufacturer. And I was like, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. I don't trust the efficacy of a gummy. Can you tell me? Because I am more inclined to buy it if it's miserable from like Nature's Made.
%.
And they were like, yeah, no, buddy, blah. They didn't really get into it.
They're like, we manufacture, so obviously it's 100% effective. Why would we be selling you something without that? Well, according to supplement facts, everything is 100% of what you need, except for the 25% of what you need in the last like 10 things in here. I don't know. I guess more is better than zero. Yeah.
And as much as I'll wake up and be like, okay, today I'm going to take my supplements, I'm just too busy. It takes me a half hour to choke them all down. This I will do.
But you would have been appalled. Let me tell you how many pills I took today at one time. I took a Sudafed. I took a Mucinex. I took 2 Tylenols.
I'm actually not that appalled.
I took 2 Clear Stem for my acne. I took another pill for my acne, and then I took my minoxidil. 8 pills all at one time.
How big are the pills?
Well, 4 of them are horse pills.
Oof.
And then the other ones are kind of just like a normal size pill.
Lucky you're alive. It's impressive.
Of course, I like throw them back into my mouth, and I heard like a ding, 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 ding on the floor. I was like, fuck, I dropped one of them. Of course, it's the minoxidil. Like, that's the one I need in my mouth right now. If you're watching on YouTube, we are, again, festively dressed. Woo! Happy holiday.
I have cute reindeer ears on.
I have a cute little bow on. Okay, you know how much I love Hallmark movies?
I do.
Yeah. Okay, so I took it upon myself to just like create my own Hallmark movie. And this is what it would be if I were starring in it. I'm also going to add that to my list of things that I want to do. I want to be in a Hallmark movie.
Ooh, that's good for you. I love that.
Yeah.
I want to be on set. I want to be an extra.
Yeah. I want to be the lady like at the cookie shop. Like, here you go.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. I mean, or main character. That'd be awesome as well. Okay. So my Hallmark movie is called Paws, Pickles, and Plaid.
Cute.
Okay, so of course I'm like the high achieving city girl. I'm in marketing because like what other job do they have in a Hallmark movie?
But you are in the marketing.
I am into marketing.
You actually do the marketing.
Okay, so then I have to go back to my hometown in little dreamy, tiny Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And I bring my Bernese Mountain Dog with me, Layla.
Of course.
And she just becomes like the social butterfly of the town and it's like everyone is glued to her. Okay. So
she gets away.
She runs down the street.
She gets into a little bit of trouble, and then some hot hunk finds her.
Yeah, she ran down the main street. He caught her.
Yeah. It's like Telluride. There's no cars down the main road.
Yep. So the vet rescues her.
Yeah.
He brings her right back to me. I'm like, oh my God, I thought I was gonna die without my dog. He's like, oh no, like here you go. I'm happy to save your dog for you. He's like, hey, by the way, our town is in shambles. And the only way to raise enough money in order to keep the vet clinic open and to keep the town running is to have a charity pickleball event. And we need you to market it and bring in the celebrities and raise the money.
Any chance you know how to play pickleball?
Oh my God, that's like so weird. I like kind of know how to play pickleball.
Lindsay's like a 3-5 today.
Uh-huh.
She got is that official?
I don't know. Actually, I could
Lindsay,
probably
okay, slowly the divide is starting to widen, so I have to get my shit in order. But Lindsay is so dedicated to pickleball. Her ass left the house this morning at 6 a.m. To not only get there, but to practice for a half hour. And then they played from 7. She was done by 9.
Yeah, that's wild. I was like, you guys, I'm usually just getting out of bed right now
Not even.
on a Saturday.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right. So do you have your
So,
score? Did you get it?
It basically stayed the same because of the amount of games I won and lost. However, I got the invite back again. So
Next week.
I'll be going back.
She's gonna be a 3-8 next week.
Exactly. So yeah, so that's like my Hallmark movie essentially. And you know, like the conflict is that I'm the pickleball marketing person. I'm flying in like the hottest pickleball guy. And then we kind of like strike up conversation. And the vet like sees him like maybe like touching my shoulder while we're talking because he's a very animated, like toucher. And the vet gets all like pouty and mad. He's like, what the fuck? I thought that you were into me, not this pickleball douchebag. I'm like, no, it was just my job. I'm just doing marketing.
And then
wow.
is the pickleball guy.
Yeah, he ends up being gay.
Like, see, joke's on you. He's
Uh-huh.
into your brother, so suck it.
Yep. So then, like, we're at the pickleball tournament. I'm playing, and like, I'm not watching my dog. So she gets into more shenanigans. She gets out on the court. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, that's a 150-pound dog that is like trotting barely."
She gets into the holiday cookies.
Yeah. And you know who rescues her? Is the vet.
Oh, thank God.
Oh god, thank God. Yeah, she has to pump her stomach because she.
So it's a true story.
Yeah, we really bond over that trauma. It's okay. She's gonna be okay.
She's gonna be okay.
Oh,
You should probably come
without you.
over.
Yeah.
And we need to watch her under care and supervision.
Exactly.
Let me make you guys some dinner.
You know, she brought us together, and we lived happily ever after that.
That's great.
So I'm gonna put that into production here soon.
I love that.
But
Speaking of gay dogs,
yeah, tell me more.
we had a listener who was so enthusiastic. He listened and then shared with us his notes. And one of which he said to me, this might be the most unusual comment that I received, was, does Butch know he's a black lesbian?
Huh.
What? I don't even get it.
Why does he have to be a black lesbian?
I get that he's black, but why a lesbian? I don't understand.
Why can't he just be gay? You know?
I don't
Why
know.
can't you just have a gay dog?
Well, I mean, technically he is. I don't know. And then the thing is, the guy gave us a can of pineapple juice.
What was that all about?
Well, I didn't know because I was like, could you remind me, refresh my memory? And he's like, well, one time you said because they're older, you're going to let them do anything they want. And I said, yes. He said, specifically, if he happens to get into your underwear, you're going to look the other way. He said, if you drink this, Butch will like your underwear even more.
Sounds like he's promoting bestiality. And
Don't know where to go with this.
I don't know either. Be like, thank you for listening. Honestly, you must be listening very attentively because we say so much shit. I cannot remember what I said last week. Can't remember what I said 5 minutes ago. So thanks for listening and taking notes, honestly.
Yeah, and sharing them with us because everyone's like, oh, your podcast is amazing. So to actually receive feedback, I love it. Thank you. He also said we have radical
Candor.
Feminine candor.
Not masculine candor.
No, not
We're girls.
black lesbians.
Yeah. No.
I don't know why he said we have radical female candor. I mean, I guess we could tease it apart. What? Radical because we talk about stuff?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. That's something I've heard before from other people too. Like, oh my gosh, you guys are so courageous. You're so brave. We're basically like a frontline hero.
An everyday hero.
Yeah.
Doing the Lord's work.
I'm a healthcare hero.
Yeah, me too. You're welcome.
Yeah. We're so brave.
I don't know what the fuck we're saying that's so brave.
You get the Medal of Honor.
Can I have your sloppy seconds?
Yes, you can.
Thanks.
I don't know. We just say whatever pops into our heads. And that's brave. Speaking of Okay, so speaking of brave and perseverance and everything,
Talk to me.
I've been watching the Taylor Swift Eras Tour documentary. It starts off where she's in this big circle with all of her dancers and her band, and she's talking about how, yeah, most people in the world, most musicians, most people in the arts or who are dancers, 90% of the people in your life will tell you, don't do it. Pick something else. And those will be people that you respect. They'll be like your family members.
Oh,
And
you're
you
right.
just have to dig deep and you just have to trust yourself and keep on going.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was
That's
like,
why I have you,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
because you will tell me to keep going.
Yes, I will.
My roommate, to your point,
Mm-hmm.
if given the opportunity, always will say cancel. Always will say don't go.
Mm-mm.
You don't need to work out. You don't need, like, I have never asked him a question in which he said, yeah, you should probably go.
Right. No, he's always like, nah, you don't have to go. Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Yes.
We'll keep on moving.
Yes.
So,
obviously.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, well, Taylor Swift's onto something. So I guess that's some pretty good advice from her. Mm-hmm.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong. Well, let me just give you some thoughts on what I've gathered so far. I'm 2.5 episodes deep.
How many episodes are there?
I think there's 4
Okay.
out right now, maybe 6 total.
What platform?
Disney Plus or Hulu.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, which one is that?
Okay, here's the things I want to see more of. I want to see her makeup routine. I want to see how she's not sweating off her makeup during those 3 hours. They're putting a bunch of hairspray on her hair, but she's still sweating through her bangs. But I need to know what
They're
product
touching
she's
it up every time she goes back and changes a costume.
But she's not like going back that much. I feel
While
like
she's changing costumes, somebody's
You think so?
100%.
I didn't know there's time for that.
There isn't. They're just like getting the
Little
sweat
bit of
off
that,
or a
mhm.
little, they're like dabbing the sweat and putting more
Oh,
powder on.
okay.
Maybe a little more lip gloss, but
Yeah.
that lip stain,
Yeah. That
mm-mm.
doesn't budge.
That's not going anywhere.
Mm-mm.
She probably has her lips tattooed.
Probably.
My grandmother did that one.
She did? Did it look good?
I don't remember it looking bad.
Okay. I think about doing that, but nah.
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 You like applying too much.
I do. I love the process.
Mhm. What else do you want to see from her?
Then they started talking about the costumes and why they sourced the costumes that they did. So each costume represents one of the eras in the albums. However, her stylist has been the same since she was 16. And this is where I think there's room for growth. I think you can evolve.
It's hard to let go.
Yeah, but I think it could be better. However, she has my heart because she's like, you know what? When I put on that Versace bodysuit and my Louboutins, I am cured. I could have the stomach flu. I could be feeling like death is knocking on my door, but I feel 100% better.
I would love that too.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. I'm like, you're a real person.
She's still impacted by material things.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. So that was really fun to see. And like she runs 8 miles per show typically, running all the back and forth, all the dancing. And add this to our things that we want to do. I want to come up through the bottom of the stage when we perform.
with fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Fireworks, bedazzlement.
Like those halos that have sparklers.
Oh,
coming
yeah.
up.
Mhm.
I want to wear one of those.
Yeah, like any of those. I'll take any of those. And then what I thought was really interesting is when they get into the dancers and the band, they're practicing without any music because they can't have anyone know what they're practicing because they started switching up the set list and they added in new songs for one leg of the tour, the last leg. So in order to have no leaks, they're just pretending to play the song on the guitar, no sound. Same with the dancers.
That's brilliant.
I know.
That's some BTS. Huh?
Yeah. And then like they'll be like, okay, so this is the lyric right now, and you're gonna do like this movement with that lyric. But then like here's the 8 count. And they learn it in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Incredible. I am so impressed by the dancers.
The dancers are maybe more talented.
Yes. Yes, they are.
And I don't know how well they're compensated.
Well, that was a whole thing. They all got bonuses.
Certainly hope so.
Yeah. The reported number is that they either got $750,000 as a bonus.
Okay.
Or like a total of $1 million over the whole tour.
I love that.
Yeah. 100%.
In addition to their hourly wage of $17.50.
Yes.
They pay for their Aflac insurance.
Yeah. Their per diem of $20 a day.
It's true, though. Those
I
poor
know.
dancers on the average are so broke.
So broke.
Oh, I'm so glad they made it.
Yeah. And they like focus in on one dancer. His name is Cameron, and he's like a heavier set black guy.
Oh,
Yeah. And he's like, everyone told me I shouldn't be dancing because look at my body. But he really makes an impact on the tour. He's kind of like one of the
oh,
highlight dancers.
that's great.
Mm-hmm. So it was so cute. And like his mom came in on the shows and he got to like speak on the mic for 2 seconds.
Oh,
It was so cute.
I do love a body positivity dance crew.
That was very intentional. She wanted every single person to be represented. Like every one of her fans is represented in the United Nations of
She's
dancers.
got a lot of fans.
Lots of fans.
Lots of dancers.
There's one for every flavor.
One for every flag.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's crazy to see the people like crying in the audience, like, "Ah."
I don't get it.
I know.
I don't get
I
it.
don't get either. I love her work ethic.
Could you imagine if people cried over us?
Yeah.
Chelsea and Lindsay.
That's literally what I was thinking. I was like, I can't wait to be Taylor Swift level. I was like, oh my God, I'm sure that's intoxicating. And you know how it takes you like a few hours to decompress from work?
Yes.
It takes her like 6 hours to decompress. She's up till 4 a.m.
What does she do?
She takes a bath. She signs 1,000 CDs. She'll get room service.
Yeah.
She will just watch some TV.
Uh-huh.
And then she's finally tired.
It's exactly what I do.
Mhm.
What do I do? I don't take a bath because the water that comes out of my faucet is brown. So that's where she and I differ.
Yeah.
I won't necessarily eat, but I will journal.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll kind of
That's writing.
I'll do a little smoky smoke and
Mhm.
then I don't know.
I know. She's like, this is where drugs will come in handy, but I don't do drugs. I'm like, well, maybe you should. Oh, man. And when you see her get off the stage, she looks like a crippled athlete. Like she's just like, oh my God, I'm exhausted.
And she does it every night.
every night.
You know they shoot her up with cortisone.
100%. She's like, yeah, my feet ache at night, but it's a privilege to wear my Louboutins and have achy feet.
She does have her head on right.
She does.
She may be a billionaire, but she knows what's up. She hasn't lost her roots.
I know. I'm like, I love how materialistic you are.
That's fantastic.
Mhm.
Hey, let's jump back to the holiday movies. Did you watch the one I asked you to watch?
Yes.
Really?
What was it called? The Michelle Pfeiffer one.
Oh, what fun.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, it kind of lost my interest like at the 75% mark.
Which is what?
They all forgot her at the Christmas concert and then she went off on her own journey.
Michelle Pfeiffer lives in the world, like in this perfect, very upper middle class white neighborhood. And she's just like trying to be Christmas perfect with high expectations of her adult children. The only thing she wanted from her kids was to be nominated for like the most Christmas spirit mom in the nation. And she kept peppering them with mass texts. Nobody, and she kept peppering them in the group chat and nobody responded. And all the adults, children were like, I thought you did it. No, I didn't do it. Well, she puts, mom, they're supposed to go to this thing and they all forgot about her. Kind of a Home Alone situation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And with that, she kind of cracks.
Yeah. She like really cracks. She goes off the deep end.
She went off the deep end.
Mm-hmm.
So she got in the car and did like a road trip because all she wanted was to be nominated, because I feel like if you were at least nominated, you would have gotten a free trip to the live taping of the show in Sacramento.
Mm-hmm.
And, naturally the husband's like, I'll buy you a trip. We can go to Fenway in Boston. She's like, fuck that. Anyway, so, okay, why I love this story is because her family is making her she's losing her mind.
Yes, she is.
She's cracking up. Like the holidays, fun, lady zero.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle Pfeiffer was not winning. You know what I mean? Like, you're just like, I do so much. No one gives a shit. And so she stays in a motel. She makes friends.
Yeah. I don't know if I blinked for too long and then I opened up my eyes and she was in this motel room with this random lady. I'm like, who the fuck is this lady?
Well, there were no hotel rooms.
Okay. That's what happened.
There was one hotel room that the innkeeper always saves for emergencies.
Mm-hmm.
And so the lady was like, if you two want to share it, you can. Well, it turns out the lady maybe snored or something. So she ended up sleeping in her car. So she finally makes her way to the Hollywood scene or wherever the taping of her show is. And she's like slightly unhinged.
She's like, She's losing it minute by minute.
And then, so they see her and they're like, oh my gosh, this lady really needs to be up here. And she's like, you don't understand. And she is losing her mind on stage. So they feature her, they set her up in a hotel. And then the next day, they're like, no, we need you back for a live taping. And they make over, bloody blah. And they're like, we've got a surprise for you. Your family's here. She's like, oh, I didn't want them.
I love that. I love that the response was like, fuck my family. They left me high and dry. Like, I don't want anything to do with them.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I loved it.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of family, my mom's in town and has been since, I don't know, November 1st. We haven't seen each other. It's been so nice.
No contact, huh?
No
boundaries.
So I was like, this woman should be thanking me. You got men helping you. You don't have to put up with my bullshit, vice versa. Well, she reached out yesterday. She's like, this would be weird if I was here for 2.5 months and I didn't see you. Do you want to get together? I said, yes, I'm available on Wednesday at noon. Okay, so Monday at like 1:30, are you available? I was like, literally just said Wednesday. So I think she's expecting me to come in all snarky. I'm not. I just needed you not to stay at my house for 3 months. Could you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
She would still be here.
That's insane.
In-fucking-sane.
We would be displaced in our studio.
I would tell you what, we wouldn't have gotten that agent because the negative. There's so many.
There's so many things.
No,
No. So I think spending a couple hours with her once before she leaves is perfect.
Yeah. Maybe even, I don't know. Let's just start with
don't even say twice. Just
do not say
once.
twice.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all I got on that.
Yeah. Okay. I think 2 other things.
Talk to me.
We have a book report to give and some advice, and then I want to do a year-end recap.
Let's do it. Book review. So Dave Portnoy made a bet, the guys in his fantasy football. If you lose, you have to read Kamala Harris's newest book. Kamala Harris that's hard to say.
Kamala Harris, it's a lot of like syllables. This is
like the plural of S's.
Kamala Harris's
newest book. But I don't keep saying newest book. I don't know how many she's written.
One book.
She's got Kamala Harris just wrote a book and it's called 107 Days. It's the 107 days leading up to the election.
Because there's 100 and something days in fantasy football. Is that why it was chosen?
No.
Okay.
She selected the title 107 days because that's exactly how many days she had to get her campaign in order. So let's say Biden stepped out maybe at 110 days. Gave her 3 days to pull your shit together and get started. What do you want to know?
Well, let me just tell you let's see. What do I want to know?
No, hang on a second.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Okay, please plug your ears if you don't want this to be spoiled. She fucking loses. She lost the election. All right.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I want to read the book.
Yeah.
I want to read the whole thing. Okay, I guess I won't anymore.
What do you want to know?
In what context is she writing the book? Because she says a lot of words without saying anything. So is it like a day-to-day, this is what I did today? Or is it like reflecting back on like, oh, I wish I would have done this or that?
It's just a day-to-day bullet point. This is what I did. Today I flew to Texas and here's Reno. I got to 5 places. We met with so-and-so. My aides did this. My husband did that.
Dougie had a birthday party. This is a party I listened to. It was Dougie's birthday party, but of course I didn't have time to like bake his favorite thing. So I had some help at his birthday party, but Dougie loved it. Okay, the only parts I listened to, she flew to South Carolina, let's say, and she met with some farmers and they're going to have some kind of renewable energy, something or another whenever she wins. I'm like, no one cares.
No. Okay, here are my quick notes.
Yeah, and then we can tell her why she lost.
Yeah, no shit. Just like Tom Brady, like fucking ask us. All right, I really did write a lot of notes here.
I know. If you didn't know, we actually are really good PR.
Oh my gosh, obviously, look at us.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? The only thing worse than the 107 days was listening to her lose the election again. Okay. This is harsh, but I'm like, did you really think you were going to win?
I know.
Okay.
No.
This is And oddly enough, fantasy football is like 107 days too. So I kind of sorry.
But I win at fantasy football, so that's the difference. Oh, I didn't set my lineup yet. Fuck.
Is it too late?
Hold
No.
on. Well, kinda, because wait,
Oh.
they're playing today. Man, do a quick timeout, everybody. I have to do my lineup.
Will you do that?
Okay.
And I'll keep
Oh, it
talking.
looks like I'm going to win anyways, because I think holy shit.
Are you winning?
I am so winning. Puka Nakua scored me 40 points. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna be winning. Okay.
We are winners.
We're winners. Okay, so if she would ask us or like any real person who is running this campaign,
who's not out of touch.
yeah, exactly. Get out of the DC bubble. Oh my God. I swear to God, they just like make decisions based on polls. I don't know who they're polling.
Finish your thought.
Okay, if she would ask people like us, people who are on social media in the real world, average ladies. Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yes, you can.
The one question Lindsay was like, okay, what about this? What about this? I mean, she was really asking me questions about the book report I was supposed to do. One question you asked me yesterday that I didn't have the answer for was, where is the call her daddy portion? She intentionally left it out.
What the fuck?
I don't know. And then she did put a blurb about agreeing to go on Joe Rogan's. She's like, I'm available this time. His camp came back and they're like, he's not available. He's taking a personal day that day.
Okay.
She's like, I literally have 107 days. Can you possibly work with me?
Yeah.
She's like, well, what about this day? And they're like, yeah, he's not available. The reason why is because he was meeting with Trump.
Oh.
I don't know why she couldn't acknowledge. I asked my chat and chat said,
Does she feel like it was bad for the campaign? And also what I would have done if I were running her campaign. Okay. First of all, Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Howard Stern. Call her daddy. Yeah. But then Smartless. That's one of the best podcasts. I would do that.
I thought you were going to say, honestly, I'm like waiting for you to say her name right.
Honestly, Smartless. Honestly, yeah, we would give you a platform and we would make you seem like a real human. We'd make you laugh. We wouldn't even talk about anything that you want to talk about. We don't care what your campaign promises are. Like, I just want to know you're a real person. We would get really, then just talk about how you're going to make us more money or save us more money or both. That's really what it came down to.
Yes. Don't, yeah. Oh, the gas is going to be cheaper.
Save democracy.
Here, read this. And then I'll tell you what I don't like that she did in hindsight. You were so tone deaf. I mean, you had to have known that all those people were going to mobilize and come together. Okay, so what she should have done was don't appeal to your base. They're a lock. You need to go to his base and only his base. He's like, there were like 50,000 anti-transgender ads in like 8 states.
Wow.
During Major League Baseball. They didn't spend a minute on that. She's like, I love transgender. That's not the fucking point.
It's not what we're saying.
Why is this political party? Why do they love losing? Like, why don't you implement the exact same strategy that the winning party is doing? Like, play that game. Don't play your game. Like, play the game, not your own. I'm just so annoyed.
The party doesn't have very strong social media influencers.
Unlike the other four.
Exactly.
They want.
Yeah, they really need to find some good like social media influencers, not celebrities. Like, who gives a fuck?
We don't trust them anyway.
No. So you want to have like a solid social media following, like that's going to get a lot of traction. Yeah, don't try to please everybody. We don't try to please anybody.
Try
and look at us go.
No one. Where's the controversy? Where is the titillation? Where is the us versus them? You should have played just as snarky as they did. Don't stand on your principles. No one gives a fuck about principles.
We don't have principles.
No, this nation doesn't. They don't care about anything. They care about how much money you're going to make. And
I think by default, politicians don't have principles.
Okay, so why didn't she mention call her daddy?
Because she didn't want to lean into the fact that influencers have power and she didn't want to get into Trump's reliance on social media.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Are you out of your fucking mind?
I just don't understand why in this whole book she didn't reflect back on like, oh, I should have done this or I should have done this or like maybe like this would have been a good time. All right. Next time you want to try to win something, let us know. Just for funsies. All right, let's wrap it up.
I know, right?
It's time for you to go.
I know, like literally.
Literally. Okay, well, thank you so much for tuning in and being our biggest fans. Make sure you share this episode with your besties. Like, subscribe, follow at Honestly Smartless, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, wherever you your podcast, and we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next year.
Bye.